Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Cameron Johnson, and it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. There's the feed to Nurkic, and taken away by Johnson. And here we go, the fast break with Dinwiddie. For 3, Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. It's deflected. Kicks it out to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's the pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks it to Johnson. From past the arc. That shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard, the pass to Simons. Going inside. Bridges outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets.
Yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. A three-pointer, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Second team foul.
Bridges against Lillard. To the paint. Here's Grant. Dinwiddie with the steal.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Back to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Thibault. And Simons has it in the corner. Lillard against Dinwiddie. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. On the wing, Johnson. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 10. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Here's Finney-Smith after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. Driving the lane, and it's Portland with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Thibault uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Here's Bridges. Rebound by Nurkic. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 6, and it goes down 2 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Bridges misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And Brooklyn has possession. Portland making their last shot. Here's Claxton. And he can't stop the run as he misses. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Thibault, the pass to Simons. Oh!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. They get it again. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He got into double.
And your Trailblazers youth dance team. It's dance time.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Seth Curry. Also out there, Joe Harris. O'Neal is out there with Simmons. And it's Watanabe in at the power forward. Here's Lillard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And it's Lillard missing. Nets leading by 6. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Lillard finds Grant. Back to Lillard from outside the arc. It's all in by Watanabe. For Brooklyn, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And Simmons slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Kicks it out to Grant. And Simmons with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Curry's shot is good. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Down low, Nurkic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Nurkic has got his first basket. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 10 points. And thanks to that one from Nurkic.
280 pounds. I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Curry dishes to Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. Screen by Simmons. No good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Reddish comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Dinwiddie against Simon. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. It's stolen by Reddish. Lillard finds Grant. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Over to the wing. Lillard against Dinwiddie. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Power down with both hands.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
They get a hand on it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. And that one hits back iron.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Sharp.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break with a 10.
Your Trailblazers, 22. The Nets, 32.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
You've got Little. Sharp out there with Johnson. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Brent, Nasir Little has certainly been stepping up lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, some nice progression from him and taking on more responsibility for this team. Obviously, with star players out, the coaching staff's going to lean on some of their younger players, and that might accelerate the growth. Nasir Little certainly took a lot of pride in being an energy guy and a defender last year, and that's going to bode well for his foundation.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the three.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Sharp at the line.
And so he hits both. It's the Nets now. It's a 5-point game. Bridges outside. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Eubanks grabs the miss. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Johnson in the corner. It's stolen. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Trailblazers trail by 5. Dinwiddie with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3.
Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. And I say sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Curry. And too long on the shot. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. He has 7. Driving in. Grant gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So we'll see Ben Simmons go to the line here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Nurkic. Simons from outside.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. He brings his all on every possession.
Now the pass to Watanabe. Driving to the basket. And he makes that one. And now it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it's Simmons penetrating.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Here's Nurkic. Portland again missing. And now here comes Simmons leading the break.
Blocking foul called on.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Portland foul.
And Simmons drops them both. 1:30 left in the third quarter. And Simons has it in the corner. They need this. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Nurkic a screen on Curry. The shot by Lillard, wide open. That one falls. And it's 6 points for Nurkic.
Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
Curry is inside, covered by Lillard. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Lillard. He has 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Grant the pass to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Nets leading by 12. Simmons sets a screen for Curry to the middle. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Simons on the wing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
Outside, Simmons. Deflects the pass. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Brooklyn. Back to the action in just... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Harris. He's out there with Curry. And Simmons is out there with O'Neal. And it's Watanabe in at the 4 slot. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. To the inside. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 14. Inside, Thibault. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, the defense having a hard time keying on Lillard right now because he's trying to make some plays, so keeping them honest.
Right wing, back to Harris. Kicks it to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Watanabe passes to Simmons. Lets it go with a 3. Simmons missing again. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Simon, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. His teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Three-pointer, Lillard drains it from beyond the arc.
And Lillard right now doing some heavy lifting for the ball club on the offensive end.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard outside.
Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nurkic is screen on Bridges. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Simons against Dinwiddie. The shot from the low post is good. And the Nets lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Here's Simons. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Good hands by Lillard. You cannot get lazy or he'll pick your pocket and go the other way.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Bridges shot, good.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
And Lillard gets double-teamed, and it's Thibault in the corner. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nurkic in the post. Can't get it to fall. Brooklyn's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Brooklyn.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ben Simmons.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Thibault kicks to Grant. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Nets on defense. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Bridges inside. Working on Grant. From deep. And it's Simons missing. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business.
go.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Grant, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Now here's Lillard, stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Over to the wing. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
From deep, Mitchell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Here's Lillard. They get it back. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. And Nurkic throws it down.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
And it's Garland on the drive. There's the drive. And finished off by Garland.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Nurkic. Outside for Grant. Pass to Nurkic. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Simons. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Okoro. Puts up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Now here's Lillard. Grant the screen. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Grant. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. And that was good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Allen with a screen on Lillard. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Okoro on the wing, defended by Lillard. Out to Garland. The three. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard passes to Simons. Comes up empty down low.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Okoro. Right wing. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. There's Simons with a three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Garland, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Thibault. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Mitchell. Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And the
expand your Trailblazers youth team. Time to get loud.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Thibault passes to Lillard. Outside for Grant. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his fourth assist in this one. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Mobley passes to Garland. Allen on the wing. Back to Okoro. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
Blazers ball.
Portland leading. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Thibault. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley outside. Deflects the pass.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Simons passes to Nurkic. Garland against Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Lillard outside. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the left side wing. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one. Attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Gotta do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job brushing off the physical defense.
To the paint. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Oh, they need this. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Time after time, it's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Garland against Lillard. Allen on the wing. And here's Mobley. Here's Okoro. Allen pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Thibault with the board.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Tries again to the inside. And Allen gets it to go.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Oh, deflected. Here's Nurkic. Now here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
But how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Nurkic passes to Grant. Here's Thibault. There's the triple. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Reddish finds Lillard. Eubanks the screen. And Lillard, here we go. The 3-ball. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a...
And so it's Portland, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your 1 throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Here's Wade. They need this. Jump shot is good.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Lillard into the lane. The rebound by Osman.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Pass to Wade. Banked it in off the glass.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Outside for Grant. And here's Nurkic. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. Out to Rubio. The turnaround jumper. It's rebounded by Grant. Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Sharp, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. Both free throws good for LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:56 left in the 3rd. LeVert right side. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Grant. Simons right side. And stolen by Green. Here's Wade from downtown. Thibault with the board. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Simons. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Grant attacks. Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Nurkic has got 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Grant. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Green. Launches a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Thibault's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Grant. Green covering. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Hey, if it's working for you, why stop? They've been calling Grant's number all night.
And here's LeVert for 3. Thibault with the board. Thibault's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Grant. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
The first one falls.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
Rob. And So it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Cleveland right now, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. Lillard against Garland. The 3 from Okoro. No good on the shot. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the dunk by Lillard.
You're so worried about Dame's range. Lillard can just speed right past you.
Pass to Okoro. From the arc. The rebound by Eubanks. Portland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Reddish misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Over Lillard. 5 on the clock. Mobley outside. He shoots. Outside for Mitchell. Another shot. Cleveland gets it back. Allen pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. And at last they get one to fall.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
14 feet away, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Sharp, checked by Mitchell. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Thibault's checked in.
Matisse Thybulle.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. That one goes. Count it.
I love how crafty Damian Lillard is inside, finding a way past the D into his shot.
To the right side. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the wing, right side. Here's Sharp, checked by Mitchell. Lillard outside. Pass to Little. Shoots it from the high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Back to Garland. Yep, that one's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lillard right side. Here's Eubanks. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Soft touch off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Here's Little. Takes the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
For the Trailblazers, Nurkic has checked in for Eubanks. Grant comes in for Little. And Simon has subbed in for Sharp. Mobley, left side. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight. They also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Outside Garland. The three is up. Rebounded by Nurkic. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Thibault. There's 31 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
They get it again. Back to Garland. The three is up. Cleveland the rebound. Outside for Mitchell. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. Garland against Dinwiddie. Outside Garland. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. Dinwiddie left side. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Garland. From the arc. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland the other way now.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And here is Okoro. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Claxton. And, well, over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Inside. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Okoro. They grab their own miss. And here's Garland for three. Pass to Okoro. The dish to Mitchell. He takes it in. He kicks to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. To the left side wing. The wide open look here for Garland. Drops in the tray. And this game is tied up now.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Mitchell passes to Garland. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Okoro with the ball. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. This is it to Claxton. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges finds Johnson. And there's Bridges on the assist by Johnson.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Garland against Dinwiddie. And rattles out the dunk. No, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Bridges misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Cavaliers with another miss. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Fires the 3. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie against Garland. To the left wing. Here's Mitchell. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. He got it up. Simmons. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Nets.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Harris is out there with Curry. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Watanabe in at the 4 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Curry with the steal. From deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Driving inside. Allen kicks to Mobley. Tries again. Now the pass to Okoro. Now here's Garland. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Out to Harris. Back to Simmons. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Okoro wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Watanabe. Puts up a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridging for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Here's Simmons, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Curry dishes to O'Neal. Powers down after the assist, let him into the lane.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
There's Garland. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Mobley, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Brooklyn. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who is the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Here's Okoro, and stolen by Simmons. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Watanabe, stolen by Mitchell. It's picked off. Simmons inside, defended by Allen.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Garland surveying the D. Allen's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 9. Pass to Watanabe. Back to Curry. To the wing right side. Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. He has 5. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3 ball.
Here's a Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The Nets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? The Cavaliers shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
Good on both.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3. Ball stolen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Finney-Smith. That one drops in. And the Nets lead by 15.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
28. The Cavaliers, 16.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the center. The 3 from Garland. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Bridges for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3. From outside the arc, the shot misses and Cleveland will come the other way. To the middle, Bridges with the steal. Dinwiddie with it. Garland picks him up. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And the Nets lead by 13.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Off target with his three. Nets leading by 13. Here's Dinwiddie. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his moves. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. The high post shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Mitchell. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bridges. Here's Claxton. Releases from the wing and drills it. He has 6.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Wade for 3. Cleveland moving it around. It's LeVert on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Shot clock at 6. Green. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. 14 feet away. And it's LeVert missing. Nets leading by 13. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. They get the rebound. And Lopez throws it down.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wade for 3, and the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Harris's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 12. LeVert kicks to Green. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Outside Curry. Here's Simmons. Off target on the 15-footer. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We got Ben Simmons. Seth Curry is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Watanabe in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Screen by Simmons. O'Neal from long range. Clock at 6. The pass to Watanabe. Back to O'Neal. Just his first attempt. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Green with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Green, the pass to Wade. Picked off in midair. Simmons against LeVert. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Curry. And it's 13 points for Ben Simmons. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets. Back to LeVert. Down low. There's the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Simmons is running. Harris no good. Now Cleveland shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. LeVert the pass to Green. And stolen by Harris. And Curry has it in the corner. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one's good. Osman.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Simmons. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
LeVert with it. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Here's Simmons out to Harris from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
From downtown, a rebound by the Nets. Harris passes to Watanabe. Shoots the 3. It's stolen by Green, and now it's Green running. He can go all the way. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. For 3, Harris. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Lopez passes to Wade. 1:35 left in the game. 6 to shoot. Harris with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. Nice move. And Simmons slams it in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ben Simmons.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Bridges for 3. Johnson, that's for 2. Hits the jumper in space.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland for 3. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Will it go? And he lays it up and in.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. Now here's Allen. T right on him. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever played.
2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. The kick out to Johnson for 3. Thibault with the board. Dinwiddie against Lillard. And here's Grant from the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Hartendorf, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, it's stolen by Thibault.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Lillard with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And Lillard gets it to go.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
They set the pick. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Claxton attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Free throw good. Lillard.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Lillard outside.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Grant outside. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. From the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Lillard against Bridges. Nurkic passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Claxton. 5 points in the game. Screen by Claxton. Bridges outside. There's a screen. Pass to Johnson. Here's Claxton. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Claxton. He has 7. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Lillard. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And he commits the intentional foul. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. Team seconds. Substitutions on the court.
Curry against Lillard. Pass to Harris. Now here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Yuta Watanabe. Seth Curry is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Simmons in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Watanabe. Now Simmons. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Portland leading. Lillard outside. From deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's not going to be shy about using the 3-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
And here's Curry for 3. Sinks the tray.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Nurkic. Thibault passes to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Curry. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This one for 3. And there's Curry on the assist from Simmons. Curry's got 6 in the quarter. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Here's Simmons, following the bucket by the Blazers. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Lillard against Curry. Here's Nurkic. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
To the right side. Nurkic passes to Thibault. Back to Nurkic.
2 minutes to play.
6 to shoot. And Thibault with a drive. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The offensive rebound. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
1:36 left in the first half of basketball. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Is that an answer or what? He just went up to real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Basket counts. Lillard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Simmons. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Thibault misses the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. Bridges against Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Free throw good. Lillard for the Trailblazers. Watford's checked in for Nurkic. Reddish comes in for Thibault. And it's Sharp in for Simons. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Bridges. The shot off that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Here's Lillard. And the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's got 19 points.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Bridges, left side. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
34. France, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court right now for Portland, Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Cam Reddish is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Watford in at the center position.
Well, in catch and shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Brooklyn has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. And he converts the layup. Claxton's got 9 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Back to Lillard. Grant with a screen on Bridges. And it's Lillard penetrating. Here's Grant. Rebounded by the Nets. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Claxton. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Lillard. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. To the middle. Here's Here's Reddish. Shoots over Bridges. Timeout called. The Blazers.
Portland. Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets.
So for the Blazers, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Watford. Thibault comes in for Reddish, and Simon has subbed in for Sharp. Here's Lillard. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 28.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Bridges against Thibault. Ooh, poked away. Thibault with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
For 3, Bridges. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here we go. Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Lillard finds Nurkic. Oh, and he got... fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, look at Nurkic using his physique on offense, taking his shot and drawing a good foul.
Nurkic hits them both. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
The rebound by Bridges. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Now here's Lillard. 30 points in the game. Pass to Graham. And he got the whistle on the way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops him first.
To get hype. Let's hear it one time.
And so he hits both.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Bridges. Simmons with a screen on Thibault. Bridges passes to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Grant outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
First free throw is good.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Now here's Lillard. Grant with a screen on Bridges. Lillard outside to the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Watanabe's checked in for Claxton. That's good from Nurkic.
As someone who has battled injuries, great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 9. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Watanabe to the left side wing. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Simons. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Bridges misses.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Pass to Nurkic. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Nurkic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ben Simmons is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Yuta Watanabe. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Nurkic. And another shot. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Bridges against Lillard. They set the pick. 3-pointer. No good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Simons outside. Grant, the pass to Simons. Clock at 6. Back to Grant from downtown. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Watanabe. And that one hits the back iron. For Portland, they've got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3-ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Dinwiddie. Pass to Watanabe. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Lillard with the drive. And Nurkic throws it down.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Now here's Curry. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For Portland, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Back to Lillard. Nurkic, a screen on Curry. For 3, here's Lillard. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
It's stolen by Thibault. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Lillard passes to Nurkic to the paint. Oh, stolen by Lillard. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Out to the wing. Grant in the post. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. And so Grant nails them both. 1:53 left to play in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer, Bridges. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
To the left wing. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Damian Lillard.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Pass to O'Neal from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Nets.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now Simons. Over to the left wing. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Going inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Lets the 3 fly, and the Nets another 3.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Simons outside. Grant outside. From deep. Inside. O'Neal pulls it in. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 13. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. He won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now, Simons. After the mid.
Oh, yes, sir. Good job with Simons, not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second, and he was ready to fire.
To the paint. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Mobley with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Nurkic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Cleveland. And here is Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. He dishes it to Okoro. No good with the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lillard. Here's Grant. Second shot opportunity. Passes to Nurkic. Lets the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Nurkic has got 5 now.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Mobley a screen on Lillard to the middle. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 5. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Up and in on the layup.
And Lillard just doing a great job of weaseling his way around the defense and getting into the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 7.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Lillard finds Grant. Back to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
Kicks it out to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Mitchell looking it over. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that one is off. Mobley misses. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Kicks it out to Grant. Thibault, the pass to Grant. Back to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Oh!
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
There's Garland, and that one drops for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so...
Fans, your Cavaliers,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Blazers?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior. Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They lead by 4. Grant outside. Pass to Nurkic. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Garland kicks to Mobley. Oh, good on the triple. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 6-point game. Grant the pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And this team relies on that kind of production coming at the hands of Damian Lillard.
Garland against Lillard. 13 feet away. Kicks it out to Allen. No good on the 3. Trailblazers leading by 8. Lillard, the pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
You just can't give Lillard an inch out there. He's going to shoot that one incredibly fast.
Here's Mobley. And there's the pass to Okoro. Looking to end the run. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's Nurkic. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Lock loose. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Lillard attacking. Nurkic the pass to Simons. Grant outside. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining.
Good, and Grant gets the assist.
2 minutes.
Nurkic has got 9.
Nurkic.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Lillard with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Dishes to Nurkic. Here's Grant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Okoro's shot is off. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. .58 seconds left to play here in the half. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 5.
Grant could be such a devastating defender down there with those long arms and athleticism to contest shots.
Lillard attacking, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Here's Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Stolen by Okoro. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
And so it's Portland looking at a 13.
With the score, your Cavaliers 28, the Trailblazers 41.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Robin Lopez, LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the power forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Green, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Lillard against LeVert. Passes it to Green. Back to LeVert. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Simons has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And Anthony believing in himself that time, just 0 hesitation on that, Jay.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from LeVert.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's LeVert. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Grant surveying the D.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
It's LeVert with the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 15. No good from Wade. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
An NBA all-defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Here's LeVert, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
And that one, good. Thybulle's got 8.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Nurkic with the steal. Lillard outside. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 18. LeVert inside the line. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Here's LeVert. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Lillard, the pass to Thybulle. Back to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Wade finds LeVert. Back to Wade. 6 to shoot. Hits from the high post.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
LeVert the pass to Wade. No good from outside. Stolen by LeVert. That will count. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He has been at it.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
LeVert kicks to Lopez. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Trailblazers leading by 22. And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Simons missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Offensive rebound. Back to Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. And Allen slams it in.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thibault can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And he commits the intentional foul.
Anthony Simons, his second team foul.
Here's Mitchell into the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Thibault, the pass to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Drills the three-pointer.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Lillard attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Thibault kicks to Simons. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. it can definitely be considered a statement win for the Trailblazers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
LeVert with the wide-open look. Misses the three. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Mitchell passes to Allen. To the paint. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Allen. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you for joining us.
Matchup of two of the league's top centers. Tonight, RJ, these kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Fast break, Brooklyn for 3. Bridges. The rebound by Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013, their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. Didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Outside, Finney-Smith. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good on the shot. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mitchell with the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Claxton. That's tipped. And here's Finney-Smith. The kick out to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Claxton attacking, and he dunks it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. The Nets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The 3 is up. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here are the Nets now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Bridges misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Bridges misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Bridges, a screen on Garland. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Garland. And the layup is good.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Here's Dinwiddie. Mobley with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Screen by Claxton. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Garland. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Garland, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right. A great job to establish position and square up.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Claxton. Looking to win the run. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Here's Claxton. Uncovered. Good. He hits the jumper. Claxton's got 8 points. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. And no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for
your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
And some Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The kick out to Johnson. Bridges outside. He takes it in, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets with the lead. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Simmons against Allen. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And there's another one for the Nets.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Outside Curry. For 3, Bridges deflects the pass. There's the 3. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
The Cavs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. The 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Curry's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Some changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Johnson, and Harris is subbed in for Bridges.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Now thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons. Such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year, caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
The 3 from Curry. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Curry passes to Simmons. Here's Watanabe. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Allen brings a double team. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the Nets miss again. For Cleveland, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the wing on the left. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The length of Mobley, that gets challenging for many defenders, which is why they pretty much resort to fouling.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Brooklyn trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The drive by Garland. Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Bridges. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a three. And the Nets, another three. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Allen with it. He puts up a three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
And the basket by Bridges.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. First one falls for him. Bridges hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Allen's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge...
Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the floor for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Three-pointer Bridges. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Lopez. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Bridges. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Osman. Here's Green.
Nets foul. Mikal Bridges, his second. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Cleveland, Danny Green. At the line for your Cavaliers.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Dinwiddie. Screen by Bridges. The 3-ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 26 points.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Outside Finney-Smith. They set the screen. Fires the 3, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman from behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. And they're running. Pull-up jumper. There's the steal. Green against Johnson. And here's LeVert for 3. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Dinwiddie outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Osman. LeVert outside. Jacks up a three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Osman. LeVert outside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Dinwiddie finds Johnson. No good on the three. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Osman. Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer. Osman's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Johnson passes to Bridges. To the inside. Oh, swiped away. From deep three-point range. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. From deep, Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Johnson's got 6 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the game.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up. Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Outside Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Dinwiddie, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside for LeVert. And he drives in. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. Oh, got a piece of it. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Come on, fans. Let's get extra.
Here's Curry. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Watanabe. From outside, off the mark. Well, Cleveland shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Simmons drives in. Nice D from Allen. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His first team foul.
Mitchell against Harris. For 3, Allen. The shot misses. And Brooklyn shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Watanabe. Simmons with it. Back to Watanabe. Here's O'Neal.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. His first team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Back to Simmons. And stolen by Mobley. On the break. And they go to the intentional foul.
Simmons, his first, second team foul.
Nets on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The lead now cut to single digits.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Simmons. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Curry's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
His second, third team foul.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Harris. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. The three from Curry. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The drive by Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Left side Curry. Here's O'Neal. Beyond the arc. No good there. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Garland. Allen with a screen on Curry. Garland, no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Watanabe. 4-3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Watanabe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Here's Mobley. And here's Allen. Over Simmons. Allen can't get it to go. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Knocked loose. Left side Garland.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mikal Bridges.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Johnson comes in for O'Neal. Bridges, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Claxton. And he slams it in one-handed.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Oh, they need this. Claxton with a rebound. And here are the Nets now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. The three is up. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 31 points. Outside Mitchell. So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about them.